Hey girls, it's Rebecca-Louise. Are you struggling to know what foods are going to get you toned? And are you spending so many hours Googling to try and get the answers on how you can get results? I understand. I've been there. I've been in a place where I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to eat? And I thought that everybody else was like doing steroids in the gym to get abs. Well, that's not true. Abs are made in the kitchen. And today I'm going to show you how to meal prep to get you the results that you want. Are you ready? Let's get started. So first of all, let's start off with breakfast. First off, we are going to do 1 cup of whole wheat flour. So we're just going to get a bowl and pop it in right here. You're going to add 4 scoops of your healthy meal protein. So we're going to do 4 scoops of this. We're going to add some baking powder. So you're going to do 1.5 tablespoons. We're going to add a pinch of salt. So take that in there. You're going to add next a tablespoon of brown sugar. And now we're going to stir it up. We're going to put this bowl aside. You're going to grab hold of another slightly smaller bowl. We're going to grab the almond milk. You're going to do 1.5 cups into here. And then we're just going to add this into the bowl. We're going to add 2 eggs. So crack those on the side. Crack this in. Second one goes in. You're going to grab your vanilla extract. So we're going to do 2 of these. 1 and 2. Grab yourself a whisk. And we're just going to gently whisk all of this up. Okay, so once you've mixed that all up, you're going to grab the other bowl and gently pour that all the way in, and we're going to whisk together. It is half a cup of Greek yogurt that's going to be next. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add this in to here. So we're going to mix this around. Get a package of blueberries. You're going to put all of them in. That's it. In we go. Right, so let's put that aside. We're going to turn on this beautiful grill here. It's at medium heat. I can already feel it. Wow, this actually really works very well. So we're going to get some coconut oil and we're going to coat the pan with some of that. All right, so stick in your coconut oil. All right, so we're going to let this kind of all over the pan like so. I'm going to bring it back, get my bowl here, and we're going to come over to our grill thing and we're going to make a couple of mini pancakes. So just going to pop that on the grill like here. And I'm going to do like 3 or 4. Let's see how it goes. So I think that's about 1/4, which is a quarter. That's it. Pop that here like this. Let's make sure that you've got a couple of blueberries each time. So I'm going to make 3 right here. And here we go. We're going to let these cook. Okay, so when they are looking like they're kind of solid, when we get underneath it, we're going to get this nice plate and we're going to put up 2 of our tasty pancakes. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Yummy. There we go. Depending on how big you make them, I know I suggest this kind of size, so maybe just a little bit smaller than your hand width. It's going to make between like 9 and 11 pancakes. So we're going to put that over to the side. And what you guys want to do right here is we're going to grab our cutting board. We're going to take some oranges and we're just going to finish it off. I'm just going to do a couple of slices of orange. So just cut those up. And all we're going to do is we're going to lay those across like so. And what I am going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of the Greek yogurt on top here. 1, 2, and 3. And just like so, there we have it. Breakfast is served. It is the most important meal of the day. So I encourage you to get your breakfast in, make it healthy. And look, you can still have your favorites, your pancakes, and make them healthy as well. So now you know your breakfast, let's move on and make your lunch. And now it's lunchtime. Right, we're going to start off with 1 teaspoon of our extra virgin olive oil in a pan. All right, so swirl it around. And all you're going to do is you're going to put all of your zucchini zoodle, and we're going to put this all into the pan right here. At the same time, I've also got some quinoa going. We've got 1.5 cup for 1 cup of water. I've got a tri quinoa because, you know, getting all the flavors in there too. Different types of quinoa, and we're going to do that for about 15 minutes. I got that going. I got my zucchini going. So next up, we're going to get some of our garlic. Push down on the garlic with a knife, like so. Chop it up. That's it. And now what we're going to do is with our protein. So we're just going to season this lightly. So just a pinch of salt and then a pinch of pepper. And also don't forget that you've got to keep stirring these zoodles because otherwise they're going to get burnt to the pan. Okay, so once you've done about 4 minutes here, if they are fresh zoodles, you're going to put them back into that bowl. And then also we're going to turn off the heat for the quinoa as well. And we're going to take it and start to cook our protein. We're going to take it over to 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Okay, so we're gonna put this on medium heat. And we're gonna use one of these bad boys, not the knife, this is probably better. Okay, so we're gonna cook it with the skin touching the pan first, and we're gonna do that for 4 minutes. Okay, so it's gonna take 4 to 5 minutes, depending how thick your salmon is, how hot your pan is. And now we're gonna turn it over, and there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna cook this for about a minute or 2. Okay, so grab your plate, and after like 1 to 2 minutes, you're gonna put that salmon onto your plate. All right, so next up, we're gonna make our glaze for the salmon, add a little bit of texture and taste in there. So we're gonna put this on low, and we're gonna take our 3 diced cloves of garlic. Just gonna add this in here. Pop that all in the pan here. Next up, we're gonna take some of this ghee. So it's actually healthier butter. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of that, and then we're gonna do a pinch of thyme. How about that? Perfect. Okay, mix that around. Next up, we are gonna grab some of that vegetable broth. We're gonna do 1/4, so just kind of a couple of splashes in there. And then we're gonna take this into the pan. All right, so we're gonna grab that lemon zest. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of the lemon zest, or to your liking. Okay, grab your Parmesan. And then you're just gonna add maybe two good healthy pinches. And mix that around for your glaze until it's kind of like a nice paste, and then we're gonna take it all the way off. So just allow that to kind of simmer right there. Grab your quinoa, and you're gonna bring it back onto heat, and we're gonna add back in those zoodles. So in they go, so you're gonna mix that all in. Okay, so that's it. So you mix it around, can you see? Perfect, so just kind of let that heat up for a couple of minutes. Okay, so once this is heated up, you have got your glaze, you've got your salmon. We are gonna plate this up. So grab those zoodles, that's it, put them in there, and then you're gonna take 1 piece of your salmon. Fantastic, pop that in the bowl, just like so. I'm gonna put this other salmon in our meal prep box. And then finally, the finishing touch, we're gonna add a little bit of glaze on top. So just gently pour that on. We're gonna do half right here, and then remember saving half. And there you have it, lunch is served. And so guess what? What we're gonna do with the other piece? We are going to add it into our meal prep. Easily put the quinoa and the zoodles at the bottom. Grab your salmon, and then add that in. Perfect, such an easy thing that you can take to work. Okay, add a little bit of that glaze on top. And there you have it. Your lunch is ready to take with you to work. All right, let's talk about dinner. We are gonna make a light tofu Thai curry. So I'm not a huge fan of cilantro. I'm not gonna lie about it, but you know, it's really gonna be amazing in this recipe that we're gonna make today. So first of all, you're just gonna chop up your cilantro. Right, so green peppers. But what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna slice down the side. Look at this technique. I am so proud of myself. Okay, so here we go. Slice it up. Nice and fine. So I've got my pan on medium heat. I've got a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. And now, when it's nice and warm, not too hot. Okay, we're gonna add in our tofu. So in it goes. Fantastic. So saute until lightly brown for about 5 to 8 minutes. All right, so my tofu is looking nice and lightly brown. What I've also done before that is I have got 1 cup of rice for 2 cups of water, left in there for about 10 minutes. My tofu is browning beautifully. Okay, so about after 10 to 12 minutes, the tofu is looking nice and light brown, and I'm going to set it aside. If you need a bigger pan, grab the new one, and we're gonna add another teaspoon of olive oil. Okay, so next up we're gonna add all of the green veggies, lots of rich nutrition for you guys. So let's scoop all of our eggplant in there. That's it, there we go. We've got 1. We're gonna add in our asparagus, and we're gonna put those green peppers in there too. Okay, so you're gonna saute your vegetables for 12 to 14 minutes, and then we're gonna add in some additional ingredients. So we've got 2 tablespoons of curry paste. And once you've added your curry paste in, you're gonna turn down the heat to low and then stir it in. You're gonna do 1 cup of vegetable broth. Just pour that in gently. You're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. 1 2. Next up, we're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. So I've got my brown sugar in this bowl here. So what this will do is it'll actually thicken up your curry, so mix it round. Okay, and lastly, what we're gonna add in here is 2 teaspoons, or up to your taste, of lime zest. So just grab this up here. I like it kind of zingy. There we go. Mix it all together. See, you guys can do this. If I can do this, you guys can definitely do it. So next up, you're gonna add your tofu, or you're gonna add whichever meat that you have. So bring that all in, and then mix it round, and just let it kind of simmer for about a minute or 2. Okay, so now we're ready to put it all together. Grab your plate, and then we're gonna add in our rice as well. Get some of that rice. Then grab a spoon, and then add on some of my chickpeas as well. Out to the side. Here we go. And then if you love a little bit of cilantro, take some of that garnish that you cut up earlier, and boom, sprinkle it on top. Va-va-voom, there is your dinner. So I want you right now to go and get all of these ingredients, take a photo of it, and tag me on Instagram. Because if I can do this with 4 people helping me, then you can do this. There's no word about it. Okay, so now you've got your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. I highly suggest that you have 3 snacks throughout the day so that you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. That's gonna keep your metabolism going, that's gonna keep your energy up high, and it's gonna keep your focus as well. Especially if you're doing workouts, you need to fuel your body. So a couple of snacks that I have, we have got some red peppers with hummus. Hummus has got some great protein in. You've got your veggies here. We've got a rice cake, so you've got your complex carbs. We've got avocado underneath there that is your good fats. Avocados are so great for that. And then we've got our egg on top for some protein. And then over here, we have got apple and almond butter. And it's a really good evening snack because sometimes you might get a little bit of a sweet tooth and want something, kind of craving that sugary feeling. So that almond butter is perfect. I also have things like cottage cheese, other different things that really maybe almonds that help get my protein in throughout the day. So just make sure that with your 3 meals, you're also packing it in with a couple of snacks throughout the day. Okay, so let's recap. We went with our pancakes for breakfast. We're gonna have our nice tasty hummus and peppers for a snack, taken into our salmon. Then we've got our egg and avocado into our tofu curry, and then ending with a nice dessert of our almond butter. So here you go, super easy to meal prep. You're gonna add it all into your containers, put it into your fridge, and the most important thing is failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So guess what? Abs are made in the kitchen, but you also need a great workout too. So next up, you're gonna do this ab workout, and it's gonna get your abs on fire. 80% is nutrition, 20% is fitness. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.